All right, welcome back to Four Downs with Danny J.
And Mr. Wright.
All right, this is third down.
Awesome. Let's get it started.
All right, we're going to do predictions for the weekend. Coming up, we're going to, this will go back to being fourth down, but just for how timeline purposes this week, it's going to be third down.
Yep.
All right, so how well did we do last week?
Let's pull it up.
Let's pull it up. So last week we predicted BYU versus UCLA. We both predicted BYU to win.
Correct.
We lost.
Yep.
Ole Miss versus Bama.
I had Ole Miss win.
And I had Bama.
Yeah.
So I caught up a game
I
on you.
got really excited when Ole Miss was up like 20 or something to 3. I was just like, yes, another win for the week. But yeah, that was a disappointment.
And then Michigan State and Notre Dame. I had Notre Dame.
I had Michigan State.
So I lose that game that I just gained.
Shut it.
We both predicted Utah to beat San Jose State.
Mm-hmm.
And I believe we both predicted Ohio State.
I predicted Oklahoma.
Did you?
I did.
So I gained a game on you. I'm only one back.
I wanted to do something different, mix it
up. All right.
You know, I wanted to see an upset and see Oklahoma get back to where they were supposed to be, and they didn't. They let me down. So.
All right.
Oh, well.
So this week we got 5 games. We got 3 college games, and we got two NFL games.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So first game, BYU versus West Virginia. I don't know why I just said it like that. That was kind of weird.
Yeah.
All right. Going into it, I think West Virginia wins. I would love to say BYU wins. You're traveling 2 time zones. BYU traditionally has not played well on the East Coast.
Mm-hmm.
And I think with them coming off a bye week and then having an FCS school the week before, I think they are going to be well-rested, healthy, and ready to go to play on FedEx Field in Washington, D.C. I think West Virginia is going to be just a little too much, a little too athletic for BYU this week.
I think that BYU's defense is going to keep them in this game.
I didn't say that. Of course they're going to keep them in this game.
Can I finish? Can I finish?
Please.
Can I finish?
Please.
Thank you. I think BYU's defense is going to keep them in the game. And West Virginia's defense is not going to be as good. They're a solid defense, but I think they're more around Arizona's defense. You know, they're not bad, but they're not Utah and how UCLA played against us. So I think our offense is going to look a little bit more like Arizona's, except finishing. Or when we played Arizona and finishing, I think the offense can get it together, and that's what's going to get us the win. You know.
Okay.
So I think BYU is going to win. It's going to be somewhere around 24-17.
Okay.
3 touchdowns and a field goal.
I like it. I hope you're right.
Me too.
All right. USC at Utah. Pac-12 really gets underway this week with their Pac-12, conference play. And USC, they got some struggles, some inner turmoil.
Still a very athletic team.
They're very athletic, but they are not what everyone thought they would be. Going up against Utah, they're switching their quarterbacks. They're going to the redshirt freshmen. I don't like USC's chances. Switching, he's got a better arm, but not what I'm. I got Utah.
Agreed.
I got Utah by at least 10.
Yeah, same. I think it's going to be somewhere around 14-24. Utah's offense isn't stellar, but they're good enough, and their defense is, oh man, I still have nightmares. So, Wisconsin and at Michigan State.
I got Sparty.
Me too. They're a good team.
Wisconsin's good. Michigan State's good. Michigan State surprised me last week with how well they played against Notre Dame. You may say Notre Dame's overrated. I usually think that, but I thought with DeShone Kizer, that they were going to be competing for the playoffs this year. Obviously, that's not going to happen.
Hey, you never know.
They won 2.
Anything can happen, my friend. If they win out,
not for an independent.
Yeah, good point.
But yeah, I just got Sparty at home.
Yeah, I think I'm not worried about that. Steelers versus Eagles, and I think the Steelers are going to kind of wake up the Eagles. You know, they're kind of in this happy
little Carson Wentz bubble.
Yeah, they've played like 2 of the worst teams in the NFL.
But they're both teams are 2-0. Both teams are doing well.
Mm-hmm.
I got the Steelers though. They're just their defense is too good. They got Big Ben, Antonio Brown.
Yeah.
They're too good.
Ben's been playing. He has like 6 touchdowns or something like that. He's been playing well.
Fantasy All-Star.
Yeah.
Glad I got him on. Well, one of my teams. I'm in a few different leagues.
12, right? Something like that.
Nah, just 2 this year.
Oh, wow.
All right, and lastly, a couple of the worst teams in the NFL. We got the Browns going to Miami to play against Miami.
Browns are not going to win.
No, they're not.
This is kind of a gimme. They're not going to win.
Both of us are picking Miami.
Yeah. So, are they the same on all these?
No.
Except the BYU
West Virginia.
So that will be the decider.
All right.
Go ahead and leave a comment below what you think, who's going to win.
Pick the games.
Yeah.
Let us know what you guys think.
Always, if you disagree with us, feel free to leave in the comments. Be nice, though. He's sensitive. I might cry to him that night. But
tender soul.
Yeah. Bless his heart. Yeah. Go ahead and subscribe. Like us on Facebook. Follow us on Instagram, Twitter, all that stuff. It's been 4 Downs with
Danny J.
and Mr. Wright.